YouTube family? It's boy Arrahaffv, the only the 7-letter king, whatever you want to call me. And today, we back with some Rebirth of Souls info. We got some more info on the game, or at least Steam does. You go check Steam, and they have a section for Rebirth of Souls, and they got some more information on there, some little clips, some gameplay, all types of stuff. So we're gonna get into that today. They got some new OSTs too, so we're gonna check that stuff out. And yeah, I also just woke up, so if you can tell, just please be easy on me. As you can see, I didn't feel like getting dressed. I just woke up and found this, so I figured I might as well go ahead and record it. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this information here. Actually, let me just record this side of it so we can have the footage. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into this info, so y'all see y'all when I pull it up. All right, so here we are with the info for Rebirth of Souls. Let's see, we got a few extra clips in here and whatnot. Just more gameplay stuff so we can see how all of this stuff looks in game. This looks like Ichigo versus Renji, which looks pretty good. Which makes me this kind of shows me, well, this what I see at least, is that this isn't really just gonna be a story mode based games, because like obviously this is Bankai Ichigo versus regular Renji, which isn't a fight that happens in the Soul Society or any arc actually, unless you know you're considering, I guess, filler. But all of this does look like just custom matchups, so this is in-game stuff. All this does look pretty good. You can see here that it looks like, or it would seem like, Rukia is kind of like they're standing on the air as they do in the anime. So I don't know if this is gonna be like an in-game mechanic, like something that you can do, or if this is just gonna be a map. I'm assuming it's just gonna be a map, because I do think it would be kind of weird if you could just like, I don't know, just randomly like jump up and just stand on the air. Like, what if your opponent just stays down? You know, do they have to come up with you? Or I feel like that'd be a weird mechanic to have to kind of like try to implement. But I do think this is just a map choice. But obviously we're gonna see. But I do kind of hope it's just map stuff, and this is not like an actual mechanic in the game, because I feel like that would be kind of weird to maneuver around. All right, so we keep scrolling here. We can see, okay, so this looks like Ichigo's intro. There's some gameplay right there. That looks pretty good. Okay, so it says choose your favorite character and unleash their unique sword abilities. Take advantage of each character's unique abilities and command the flow of battle to find an opening that spells defeat to your enemies, or for your enemies. So yeah, that looks like an intro. This is all in-game gameplay. Okay, so if we take a look at this video here, it would seem, sorry. So we see right there, he knocks him down, and it looks like Renji's body is going beneath where he's standing, which makes me think maybe this is a mechanic that's in the game, or maybe I'm just looking into it too much. But it kind of looks like when he knocks him downwards, Renji's body is going beneath where Ichigo is standing when the combo starts. So maybe it is a mechanic that like you could actually just go that high, which if so, I would rather it not be, but if it is, I mean, it is what it is. But I'm hoping this map thing, but it looked like right here it could be a mechanic. But again, if they do it right, it doesn't really matter if it's a mechanic or not, but I'm kind of hoping it's not. So this is more gameplay. We got some Uryu gameplay. That looks really good. Rukia gameplay. Okay, this gameplay looks nice. I'm not getting my hopes up too high already, but this gameplay does look kind of nice. I will say right here, the characters do look kind of floaty. And I know that's kind of been a big reason that a lot of these arena fighters aren't really, you know, doing as well, is because their characters do kind of seem kind of floaty. Like if you look at games like Curse Clash, or what's another good example? One's Justice, My Hero One's Justice, is a lot of the reasons the combat isn't very like fluid is because the characters are just so floaty. You know, they get hit one time and they're floating through the air for like 5 whole seconds. You know what I mean? And it does kind of look kind of floaty here. If we can see, like in this Uryu combo, he shoots him up and then they kind of float in the sky. But maybe that's just how Uryu's combo works. It doesn't necessarily have to be how every character is. But again, this is just speculation. Obviously, this I'm not gonna say it's gonna affect the gameplay too much, because again, this is just early footage. But that is my personal take on it already. But as far as the actual combat and the mechanics go and look, this looks very good. The graphics look great. The actual like combat mechanics look pretty good. It says in Bleach Rebirth of Souls, a single strike can spell defeat for your opponent. Change the situation dramatically with the swing of your blade. So maybe they're alluding towards some kind of like, I guess, Mortal Kombat-ish system, or like Ninja Storm kind of system where you get low health and you can like do an ultimate or a super. Because it says a single strike can spell defeat for your opponent, and a single strike to me is like a highly damaging move. And it says change the situation dramatically, so maybe that means like if you're losing, you can dramatically change the situation by using this move that you get when you're low health or something. That's what it's telling me. Let's see what we got here. Reverse fate and awaken your power. Yeah, reverse fate and awaken your power. So maybe awaken your power. So maybe that's like saying Bankai's or something else. So I have a feeling it is gonna be kind of like Storm, where like both ultimates and Bankai's are kind of like locked to like how much damage your character takes. So if your character takes like a significant amount of damage, you could just go straight into Bankai, or use your ultimate. That's what I'm assuming it is. It says the more desperate the situation, the more powerful you become. Overturn the tide of battle and unlock new forms and new blades in the heat of battle, and bring victory from the edge of defeat. So yeah, it does seem like a kind of comeback mechanic. So it looks like Bankai's are going to be a transformation, and I know there was a lot of speculation on if they were going to be their own characters or if they were going to be transformations. Like if Bankai Ichigo was going to be his own character, or if regular Ichigo could just transform into Bankai. So it does look like all of the Bankai's are going to be transformations. It looks like they're going to be locked behind how much damage one takes, though, which I think is interesting. I don't think it's bad, though. I kind of like that mechanic, actually. I feel like it leads to a lot more cinematic moments, I should say. One thing I do wonder is what they're gonna do about characters like Uryu and Renji. I mean Uryu and Chad. You know, like is his awakening gonna be his second arm? Maybe, because it said I think they did say that this was gonna go up. All right, sorry about that, guys. My recording stopped. I don't know what's going on with my phone right now. It's kind of tweaking, but we're good. We're good. Recording's back. We're all good. What was I saying before the camera stopped? Oh yeah, transformations. I don't know what they're gonna do about transformations with characters like Uryu and Chad. Like if Chad's transformation is gonna be his second arm, because again, we do know they have confirmed that this game is gonna go up to the Arrahaffv arc, and that is when he gets that technique. Or like Uryu's transformation, like is his transformation gonna be his move from the Soul Society arc? Maybe, you know, where he like puts all his Quincy powers into one shot. I feel like that could be a cool transformation, like a last ditch kind of transformation. Or if it's just gonna be something like, you know, his Quincy powers just get stronger, or I don't know how they're gonna do that, or like, you know, Soul Reaper's gonna be the only characters to have transformations, like are only Bankai is gonna exist in the game. But that is very interesting to me though. But that is all we have for the Steam information that we have here. But that actually is a pretty substantial amount of information. I think the most important parts are these gameplay parts here, like this one right here, because we actually get to see like more in-game mechanics and how combat is gonna work. And so far, it's looking pretty good. I'm still very skeptical because we're paranoid at this point, and reasonably so. They let us down so many times that it's hard to trust these arena fighters anymore. But I still do have semi high hopes. So yeah, that is all we have for the extra information. Let's go ahead and get into the new OSTs for the game. All right, we have the OST here. I'm probably not even going to be able to put this in the video anyway for copyright reasons, but I figured I might as well just listen to it on camera, just so y'all get my live reaction to it. So let's see. It sounds very Bleach off rip. It gives me kind of like Bleach Persona vibes. Okay, I'm liking that. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, this is hard. This is hard. This is hard.
3 hours later.
Oh yeah, no, that was hard. That was hard. That was hard. That was hard. That's a video game soundtrack. That's crazy. I mean, Bleach has always had like the best soundtracks. To me, the best soundtracks in the big three. some of the best soundtracks in all of anime. Whether it's a game, whether it's the anime, it don't matter. Bleach has always had fire soundtracks. That's hard. That's hard. I hope this doesn't get claimed, but that's hard. That's hard. But yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm hyped for this game, man. I really hope it's good. Like, I don't want to be let down by this game, man. I have such high hopes. Like, up to this point, so right now, it's seeming good, right? It's seeming good right now, you know? Like, the gameplay looks alright. There could be some issues that I have with it off rip, but again, as of right now, it seems good enough, you know? But like, I don't know, man. I really don't want to be let down, and it being Bleach of all things, like I can't have Bleach let me down too. Bleach is my favorite anime, man. So I'm really hoping this game bangs, and I really think it will. But you guys, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Are you still excited for this game? How good do you think it's gonna be? Y'all let me know all that stuff in the comment section down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, feel free to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe right now if you haven't already. And with that being said, it's been me, your host that does the most from coast to coast, Arrahaffv, son of Arrahaffv, Venus, me, y'all. Peace and out. Peace.